Have you ever made mistakes so big that you thought forgiveness was impossible? In one of the most moving parables, Jesus reveals the heart of God, a father who welcomes home his lost children with open arms. This is the story of the prodigal son. Jesus told the story of a man who had 2 sons. The younger one demanded his share of the inheritance. Against all tradition, the father gave it to him. Soon after, the son packed his belongings and left for a distant country. There he wasted everything on reckless living. When famine struck, he was left with nothing, hungry, broken, and alone. He found himself feeding pigs, so poor that even the food they ate looked good to him. Finally, he came to his senses. He said, "How many of my father's servants have food to spare, and here I am starving? I will go back to my father and say, 'Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son. Make me one of your hired servants.' So he got up and returned home. But while he was still a long way off, his father saw him. Filled with compassion, the father ran to his son, embraced him, and kissed him. The son began his confession, but before he could finish, the father called his servants. 'Quick, bring the best robe, put a ring on his finger, and sandals on his feet. Kill the fattened calf. We must celebrate, for this son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found.' Meanwhile, the older brother was in the field. When he heard music and dancing, he asked what was happening. A servant replied, 'Your brother has returned, and your father has killed the fattened calf, because he is safe.' But the older brother became angry. He refused to go in. The father came out and pleaded with him, but he said, 'All these years I've been faithful, yet you never celebrated me. But when this son who wasted your wealth returns, you honor him?' The father answered, 'My son, you are always with me, and all I have is yours. But we must celebrate, because your brother was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found.' The story of the prodigal son teaches us that no matter how far we stray, God's love is greater than our mistakes. The Father's arms are always open. It also reminds us not to fall into the bitterness of the older brother, but to rejoice when the lost are found. If this parable touched your heart, remember, God's mercy is for you too. Come home today. And for more powerful Bible stories, subscribe to the Storyteller's Bible and share this video with someone who needs hope.